know, up until now...
When you're done here, go to Palma Costa.
I've always hated my ability to make pacts with summoned spirits.
Huh? Why?
Because I caused the death of countless people in my village due to my inexperience.
Before we go to Palma Costa, I want us to go to the Tower of Mana.
Why?
Or is it the, I don't know, whatever it's called. I'll look up the map.
Well, the Tower of Salvation.
What the fuck ever? I'm not talking about the big fuck you tower, Ace. You're out of your element.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
And on top of that, I'm not even
I know what I'm
from
talking about,
Mizuho to
Ace.
begin with.
Don't fight with me on this.
What do you mean?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, neither do you.
I know what I'm talking
You're
about.
over your words. How do you know?
I know fucking lore. I know the lore we're going for.
Yeah, he don't need no backup from you.
I was abandoned as a child, just like Genus and Rain. Mizuho's chief found me by chance. Then I was sent off to the Summoned Spirit Research Laboratory as proof of Mizuho's loyalty to the
It'd
kingdom.
be funny if Sheena was actually from fucking Silverant here. Not Silverant. What fucking planet is this?
This is Silverant. Thethiala is the other one.
I keep getting the worlds of this and Eternia confused.
They treated you like a bargaining chip.
Well, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not upset about that. The chief took really good care of me. I wanted to become a full-fledged summoner and make myself useful. For his sake
They
as well.
got people murdered.
I see.
But I ended up unleashing Volt and killed so many people, including Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. And the chief fell into a coma.
Almost as if sitting in like a what?
Even Corinne,
Old,
the very first friend I
make a
ever
summon
had.
pact was probably a good idea.
Cheer up, Sheena. It was because you can use summoned spirits that we were able to stop the giant tree.
Thanks.
Good
But everything
fire.
happened because I made a pact with all the summoned spirits.
That's the Renegade's fault.
What?
They told us stuff without really knowing what they were talking about, so it's their fault. Let's leave it at that. What?
But you know, the whole thing started when we jumped to conclusions and started forming pacts with summoned spirits.
Well, yeah, but... Well...
I know. By doing what we thought was right.
I love that so far, Kratos knows what's going on, and everyone else, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, these guys are like, ah, we gotta protect this thing. Only bad shit happens. We gotta stop this from happening. Only bad shit happens.
Yeah.
Chosen One's like, I'm gonna save the world. Only that was bad. I'm gonna save this world. Only that was bad. Let's get all of the summoned spirits on both planets. Nothing bad will happen if that happens. And then bad stuff happened.
Countless people in Silverant lost their lives. I can never forget that. And I know you feel responsible for that even more than I do.
Yeah. We bear the weight of countless people's sadness and anger, regrets, and unrealized dreams.
I know. We can't give up until we've turned that into hope.
Who knows? Maybe your power to use summoned spirits exists for that purpose.
I like to think so.
Collect all the spirits ever. We can summon God and be like, hey,
Did we
fix
Oh.
everything.
No one's in my party.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up.
Good read.
If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Aw, thanks.
You don't want to save?
I just want to talk to people. I just want to talk to people, Chase. What's wrong with that?
I just don't want to sit
Just let me-
through 80 hours
talk
of
to people.
cutscene again if anything happens.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
Good,
I'm
use
sorry,
the anger
Janus.
to cast stronger magic, you fuck.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Iselia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor,
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Kill him.
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out
Topical.
on you. Don't worry about
It's almost like these kind of themes will always be there as long as there's humans around.
I know, right?
Be out on the balcony. May I not go out on the balcony? Oh. Should probably talk to Colette last. She's probably going to continue the story. Let's see what everybody else has to say first. Hey, Dad. Oh.
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart.
It's Winston.
What?
It's Winston. It's Crispin.
He's not using his Winston voice.
Just saying.
And always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
I'm trying to think
She knows
of
the
a voice
power that words possess.
his regal voice is close to.
I can't remember much else that I've seen Crispin Freeman in other than Chobits.
That doesn't help.
It's nothing like his regal voice.
And it doesn't help that like 80% of his voice acting is basically just him, and he sounds, you know, like the same guy over and over again.
Like Steve Blum. But he gets typecasted because he has such a silky, smooth, sexy voice. Except for that one time he was in The Dig and he played like a German doctor guy.
I know. I wish they would give him more roles like that, though.
I know.
The German guy was good. The zombie shit he did for Saints Row was good.
Oh yeah,
Like he's got so much range. It's like
he really does.
him and Steve Blum have great fucking range, but everyone's always like, "Why don't you just use your normal voice?" They're like, I guess.
Oh man, is that actually when I found him on Twitter, I actually tweeted him at it. And I was like, "Hey, it's the Doctor what's his name from The Dig," and he actually remembered. He goes, "That makes my hand hurt," because he loses his hand at some point in the game. We should play The Dig. We need to play more adventure games. Yes.
Well, we'll have her do the dig after Black
Power of
Mirror's
words?
done.
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak.
Yeah, we need to play more good adventure games. Actually, The Raven turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Whether they be
The
curses
ending was kind
or
of
words of
bugged,
joy,
though.
the soul
Our
of those
joke
words
answer
yields
was the
power.
answer.
No, our joke answer was the butler did it, but it turned out like
The butler did do it.
But no, it was the constable who was behind the whole thing too, like the whole thing.
Well, still.
Spoilers. Go back and watch our The Raven playthrough.
Spoilers! Watch the thing we already did.
Hey, you know, they heard people here on the stream may not have ever seen it before, so if they hadn't seen it, that would have been a spoiler.
I get it.
When it comes to certain
Okay.
things, though,
gonna say it
apparently
out loud
there's been
right now.
studies that prove that spoilers don't actually ruin
Yeah,
experiences.
I watched that video. Actually, yeah, the studies show that it actually improves their experience.
I will save
To me, it's the
Colette
other
and
way
both
around.
worlds.
I mean, it's like it doesn't detract from the story and make it bad. But I mean, the experience is ruined. You can still enjoy something while having the experience ruined. Like, I could tell you the ending to Undertale, and you wouldn't have had that strong enough reaction to the ending of Undertale,
That's true.
but you would have still enjoyed it.
yeah, that's true.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart
I know
before
how.
we can figure out a way to save them.
I know how to
How
do
the
that.
worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
Well,
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah. This entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Well, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you.
Ow.
Even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Fucking putz.
Even if
I
she
deserve to
never
be hated
forgives you?
because I had to kill this woman who became a fucking monster.
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important.
You're right, we should have just fucking locked a collar on her and put her in a basement somewhere.
Right?
It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
Also forgetting the fact that she fucking exploded!
Wait, maybe Sheena continues the story.
No,
She's
not really.
She's kind of blocking the way out.
And she's blocking the way out.
Right. Oh, she doesn't get voice lines for this. Oh, okay.
Oh, she's just reminding you to go do other stuff.
Well, I guess Colette's the last one to talk to, right?
Yep, and then you take a
Okay.
nap.
I'm going to save, so I don't have to talk to everybody again. Actually, you don't have to talk to everybody. It's for flavor. That sweet flavor text. Right, it's over here.
I love that. You go
Lloyd,
outside.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Colette! Wait, hang
Being
on.
a burden to you again.
Leave.
aren't
Start
I?
talking to everyone else.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ace.
Okay,
Don't direct that at me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna save you, so just hang in there for a little while longer.
Thank
just
you,
get
Lloyd.
some salt. Oh no, wait, what was it? Rub some dirt in it.
Wait, what?
King of the Hill. Where the asshole
What?
coach just tells him, like, just rub some dirt in it.
I don't remember.
Take a salt tab.
Walk it off.
Lloyd,
What are you talking about?
Oh, same.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna save you, so just...
thank you, Lloyd.
All right, guess I'll go talk to Dirk.
Yep.
You ready for that nap now, son?
Talk to everyone. Wow. Have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Next day, I guess. It's never a night scene. What are we gonna do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we'd better return to Tetiala for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going.
Yeah, we should go to Palma Costa
Alright,
soon,
then.
but I want to go somewhere else.
Hey, you want to go to the tower?
Let me see the thing. Let me see the thing. How do I menu? How do I map?
That's the synopsis. I think you have to be on the field to do the map.
Fuck you, bitch.
What are you doing? Oh. Wait, can you save all in the re-arts?
Well, we could save all outside. Like, save right here.
Okay. Whoop. Alright, go that way.
Yeah, it's gonna be the... You know what dot it is. I hope you're paying attention.
Yes. Heading right for it.
Why are you playing like dolphins?
I'm a dolphin. Yeah. Can't turn the camera with the C-stick. C-stick strafes. Is it me or does it look like it crashed?
It's fine.
Yeah, we can save on a re-art. Alright. Let's land. Yeah, I think that's broke.
Okay, go to
I
the...
think it's broke, dude.
Alright, give me the yards. let's go back to,
Shit's broke, dude. Wait, what's this red dot right here?
We'll worry about that later. I don't know how to
Give me
fly.
the re-arts. Fucking start flying like a fucking drunk. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I want to go...
Hold the A button to go forward. That's all you gotta do.
Alright, Here's where we started, right? Here's our town.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
It's
What?
it.
What are you doing? Why did I give you the controls?
Is this
it
punishment?
a punishment? Colette, is your buddy okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see, that's good then. That looks like a period. I wonder if this is a punishment because I quit the world regeneration.
No, I think having your
Nonsense.
soul stolen
You suffered
was the
through that
punishment.
all by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? God's a cruel people.